Ever since I saw the Liopleurodon on Walking with Dinosaur, it became one of my favorite marine reptiles ever.
Liopleurodon was 50 to 82 feet.
No, it was not. Get over that idea.
Yes, it was. Accept it.
There is no evidence that it was, and no matter what you post, I bet that I won't be evidence.
Think what you want. But science changes. I have evidence, my books and my documentaries. And you think a website created 4 years ago is more trustworthy than a book from 2015? Alright, I'm not your boss. But if I was you, I would think of that again.
Books who say this stuff base it upon BBC's claims.
Websites who are faking their informations.
They are faking nothing. They provide evidence contrary to what your sources do. And when the burden of proof is on you, there is nothing for them to fake.
Says the guy who has no clue of science. They base their facts on real fossils. BTW, I found many misinformations, like Mothman or living T-Rexes. But can you prove that they don't fake these things? You don't know the makers of the websites. Nobody ever listens, or will listen to such brain-hurting claims.
There are no real fossils of such thing. You haven't shown me any, you never will, and no matter how many times you repeat that there is evidence, there is still no evidence and you do not show any. These stuff are untrue cause they aren't proven. Just like your fantasy mammoth plesiosaur.
There is evidence of a plesiosaur that could have reached 18 meters, but it isn't Liopleurodon. That animal has clearly been established as 6 meters long.
Not longer. Now we know that it reached 15 to 18 meters.
Stop being a mindless fanboy and accept that Liopleurodon was 6-10 meters. An animal any bigger than that wouldn't be able to survive in the shallow water it lived in.
Stop be a brainless boy. And no, Liopleurodon was definitely not 6-10 meters, it was 50 to 82 feet. It didn't just live in shallow waters. It also lived in deeper water where its prey, Jdjejsxjddjjs, lived.
It did not hunt adult Jdjejsxjddjjs and it lived in shallow waters. If you would like to point me to something that says that it was 80 plus feet and it's an accurate source, please do, because my book said so. Is not a valid argument. There's plenty of new books that portray a scaly Tyrannosaurus with a skull like that from Jurassic Park, and that certainly isn't accurate.
Yes, it's accurate. Even museums say T-Rex did not have feathers. So there's nothing inaccurate. Really, did you ever ask if websites tell the truth or could fake nearly everything? Yes. It hunted a fully frown Jdjejsxjddjjs and it didn't live in shallow waters. Only its juveniles lived there.
You are clearly very young and inexperienced. I've read all your claims and sorry, but you have some very terrible facts now. Liopleurodon frogs first came to the public attention in 1999
when it was featured in an episode of the BBC television series Walking with Dinosaurs, which depicted it as an enormous 25 meters, 82 feet, long predator.
This was based on very fragmentary remains, and considered to be an exaggeration for Liopleurodon. 9. With the calculations of 20-meter specimens generally considered dubious. 10. The error persisted in the 2003 spin-off Sea Monsters. It is quite likely that someone mistook its length and feet for the size and meters instead.
I can clearly say about you're very young and inexperienced. Did you know there are new estimates now, based from books? With a 50 feet Liopleurodon? On websites, every idiot, such as you, could put crap in the web and everyone believes it. And on museums, there are real scientists, and those scientists claim it was 50 feet long. They are real and not the quote-unquote scientists you just made up, lol. Your argument of websites being trustable sources is very ridiculous. BTW, people who laugh about everything are most likely very stupid. It reminds me of Yulmo. Please go back to the kindergarten. Oh wait, I even got a better idea. Go back to Madagascar. This island is the home of lemurs, in other words, it's the place where you belong to.
Reminds me of Yulmo. I'm not going to college for marine biology to sit here and argue with a kid on YouTube about his false information. Keep living in your fantasy world. BTW cited a Facebook post that claims it was the biggest aquatic reptile at 50 feet. when the mosasaur was at least 10 feet larger. You're clearly a fanboy and have zero clue what is fact or fiction.
If here's one stupid monkey kid to live in a fantasy world, then that's you. Your information is very inaccurate. And there are fossils that reveal it was even bigger than the Mosasaurus. But why do I even waste my time with a stupid rat kid that can't even recognize what's fact and what's fiction like you? BTW, the name Jdjjejsxjddjjs rat kid would fit better to you.
Evidence for the fossil that shows how large it is? Not just a my book says so, actually give a reference for the fossils. Fuck does rat kid mean? You can't even spell some right, so why would I trust your prepubescent ass on fossil evidence?
Lol. And you can't even set sentence marks, nor speak right English. Why should I listen to you guys?
Right, I'm done with your shit. Cite the book. You're 100% wrong and you just have zero fucking clue what you're talking about.
Are you that, rat kid? You have no clue about everything.
Scan these bloody papers and upload them. Cite the fucking year published. Quote the paleontologists, you uncultured swine.
It's from 2015.
Listen kid, you're arguing with full-grown men who have studied and been in the field. You are literally either still in school or you haven't grown out of your preschool level drawings and clusterfuck animations.
That's actually hilarious.
Now name the bloody book so I can put you to shame.
Alright, little rat kid, listen up. You are talking to a fully grown specimen of a much more intelligent species. The creatures evolved much further. But you as a rat, didn't see it because of your brain deficiencies, but you are either still in der kindergarten or at Madagascar. You want to put me on shame? That didn't work. You're too stupid for that. Oh wait, you are so stupid that you make a new species, Rattus Jdjjejsxjddjjs. And following your choice of words fucking year, bloody book, you aren't a man but a small, nerdy kid that dreams to be something important in science. But guess what? You're not. I do clusterfuck animations and preschool level drawings. Then we shouldn't talk about your skills. You are a small rat, nothing more. Do it better, idiot.
What next are you gonna be saying? 100 feet megalodon and Jdjjejsxjddjjs?
Dumb idiot. People who have the IQ of a rhino laugh about everything, just like you. And yes, those facts are right. Now please crawl back to your canalization, giant rat. Please learn English unless you came out of the woods and just tried to learn English. Yep, those facts are right. Even if Megalodon was 20 meters long max. More accurate than feathered sauropods with eye lasers. Please leave the thinking to intelligent people.
You say I need to learn English when you put spaces before a comma. Point me to one source that says this and has evidence, not just it's in my book. If I had the IQ of a rhino, how could I even know how to type a single word?
Are you that stupid, retarded rat kid? Please leave the thinking to intelligent people.
Considering you insult people via rat kid lol. We'll just let you pretend you're correct. Everyone has stopped arguing with you because you're a naive child with a big ego.
Putting spaces before a comma isn't a mistake. If you had an IQ over 5, rhino, you would know this. Also, why should I make something for you, rat? Crawl back to the canalization. You're just a rhino cub who types some letters on its screen. Yes, rat kid. Okay, maybe I should just leave you in your rhino world, because you should keep feeding on the dirt of the ground where you lost your IQ lol.
Everyone has given you several sources and quotes and you still argue with read the book. Okay.
Plesiosaurus funki, what research have you done? Because my book says so does not compare to the fossils that have actually been found. The book doesn't even tell you how big it was judging by fossil evidence, and you still don't even give us a title of the book. Shut up and stop being a little shit and accept that you're wrong.
Amen.
Yes, my book says so, because that's what the fossil evidence says, you fool. You shut up, little monkey shit, and no, I'm definitely not wrong. Now go away or I will send you nightmares for your whole life. Hee hee.
See guys? Little kid rage. He's starting to lose, so he's getting frustrated. Deal with it, and come up with better insults than rat. If you were in front of any of us, you'd be shivering in fear. Lamau. Get the fuck out of here with your false research.
Lol. Nice try. If you saw me in front of you, you would lose your guts completely because you fear of your life. Little rat kid, please live longer than 1 month, and come out with real research and arguments, not just get the fuck out of here. Stand back now or I will send you cruel nightmares. Let him or we'll send you sore like nightmares, idiot. A childish book. You mean a scientific news source? Oh wait, I forgot you are a monkey and too stupid for that because you ate some rats. You cannot be fooled, you idiot. Pliosaurus is right and not as stupid as you. Show us the encyclopedia then. Lying is easy, you idiot. Liopleurodon was 15 to 25 meters long. Okay, you asked for. Plio and me will give you nightmares now. Yeah, as my friend said, we'll give you nightmares now. Dimmy shit, kindergarten. Help me. They're killing my stupid, brainless dreams. Well said. Thanks, man. But I only tell the truth. You're welcome. I subbed you, my friend. I subbed you too. You are not as stupid as those dimmy shit rats.
I posted way more research than all of your comments put together. Stop. You're either trolling or actually stupid.
Don't even bother. Now this kid is using 2 accounts. You can tell because he's using the exact same shitty insult and puts a space on both sides of the comma.
2 accounts. This guy is hopeless, my lord.
You're still yet to provide any evidence and the title of your scientific source. BTW, I'm still waiting on those nightmares.
Are you kidding me, hip-hop brain? No. It's a friend of mine. If it was me, I wouldn't have thanked him for insulting Demishit.
SHH, we know you are desperate for companionship, making a second account. We all know your scientific intelligence is non-existent. Still no source. My book said Liopleurodon was a flying reptile. My book came out last week. It's highly superior to your book.
Yeah, and in my book we have scaly, 2-meter-tall velociraptors. Is that your only comeback? Lol, how bad.
I'm making the same argument you did though. My book told me so. These news sources are better than your outdated ones. Did you know that ancient species ruled the earth way before man? They were called dragons. My book says so. There are wyverns and worms and drakes too. They existed and breathe fire. Imagine. Oh but wait, that's a bad comeback, the same comeback you've been making this whole time? No way, but you're so smart, how can it be bad? I was only following you as a great role model. Oh here, I forgot to add this, rat kid.
You are the stupid one here, you smelling piece of SHT. Those are my friends, and they have much more scientific knowledge than you ever had / will ever have. Fuck off, bots.
Considering I'm in college for paleontology, and you guys are a bunch of Paleozoic misfits, sure.
Yeah. Here's a fun fact, did you know there were real dragons? Yeah, who imagined this guy knows this? He is such a pathetic waste of human being. And why do you want to go to the college? In your dreams? Sure buddy, sure, you're a misfit, a bot designed to believe every website. Oh, let this psychopathic guy dreaming. Discussions with this helpless rat kid, XD, are useless. He's stupid and won't have a scientific future. No. I am going to college.
One source, a book title is all you need, but hey, you guys can't provide a source. If it's in your book, the book is in your possession. Read the damn title, post it here, let us read it online, buy it ourselves. But the book doesn't exist and you're all low-life losers who can't come up with good arguments other than I said so please.
We have books, victim. The book is real, we already provided you countless sources. Don't you remember the link Archimedes sent you? No, opposed to you. We have great lives. The only low-life loser here is you. What's the function of insulting us? Because you have no eggs? Ah, you better enjoy that. If you had eggs, I would hit you victim at them until they fall down. If you're gay, please don't bother us, we are not as gay as you. Yeah? Accept your loss, kiddie. I agree. You guys are geniuses.
The link he sent was a website stating dragons are real, which one? You guys claim websites are false, and 2 there are still no books linked or mentioned. And do not be a homophobic, that is going too far. If I was gay, that shouldn't be part of the argument. You guys came on and started with the insults, not my fault you can't handle it after you dish it out, kids.
As I said, please stop bothering us. You just have no eggs and can't admit you're gay. Just accept your loss, kid. We proved you countless sources. Oh, let him. This guy is too stupid to go to the college.
0 sources in this whole comments section save for one FB post that even Plesiosaurus over here said we shouldn't trust. You guys come on and harass these people over false info and claim to be the superior beings. How dense are you?
Hello people. Welcome to my documentary about the stupidest life forms on planet Earth. Today we have a weird creature called Jdjjejsxjddjjs giant. This creature will attack every other life form and insinuated things it never did. Like the FB link. But please, dear sir and madam, always trust such links. It shows the lack of defense in such creature that can only bluff. That's also the reason why it believed intelligent creatures to be stupid. He just ignores the actual proof. And other creatures laugh about everything, narrated and presented by Plesiosaurus funki. A great piece of art. I'll buy that thing when it's released. Thank you. People with brain cells have to get educated and warned of those who clearly don't have them. Thanks guys.
3 accounts. We can all clearly see it's you. All 3 people put spaces before punctuation. Give up, kiddo, you still haven't given any evidence, whereas we have. Therefore, you don't have anything to back up your claims. We do. Also, you're all saying the same thing. We have books is not an argument. You still haven't even given us the name of the book.
Archithutus the Kraken, strange that you appeared in this conversation by saying yeah, accept your losses without a statement first. So you're Plesiosaurus funki's second account. Nice one, little shit. Also, seeing as you're subscribed to Plesiosaurus funky, that's pretty strange. Edaphosaurus, and you're also subscribed to Plesiosaurus funki. Very suspicious. So how about you do a better job at faking evidence and trying to validate your own shitty opinions that are false. You also have the same bad habits with your punctuation and skills at insults. So how about you shut the fuck up, and go cry in the corner. You little shit, you're not even worth anybody's time. How about you go work on those clusterfuck animations and shitty preschool drawings of yours?
And? He can subscribe to who he wants. Our opinions are more right than yours. Fucking little dung beetle shit. If here's someone who should shut up, then that's you. Go cry to your rat friends. Oh, they will may make up for that by marrying you. I forgot you're very gay. You're smelling, so shut the fuck up and disappear before you lose your tiny egg rest. Do your own videos, you dung beetle.
I'm not saying people can't sub to you if they want. I'm saying you're pathetic because you're using multiple accounts. So don't use our because it's all you. And you're wrong. You haven't given any evidence to support your own opinions, and instead you use the insults of rat and dung beetle. I'll have you know that I actually quite like rats, and dung beetles can be a nice green color. Either way, I'd prefer to live with dung beetles than eat from you.
Yeah, Plio is right. You are insulting me, so how about fucking up in your childish, smelling and fat hippo ass? Shall I give you nightmares, call an exterminator, kick your tiny eggs off, or read you a bedtime story? Ah, you don't even know what a bedtime story is.
Pretty funny how you responded within a minute. Definitely a second account. So how about you stop seeing as you're wrong and you don't have any evidence to back your claims up? Also, you said you'd give everybody night Aries yesterday. Still waiting on those. Nothing has happened. Oh right, I forgot, you're completely incapable of giving somebody else who's nowhere near you nightmares.
What do you mean? I'm not using multiple accounts. I didn't know anybody of them when I was new. So you're the pathetic waste of human being here. I use R because it's not only me. We gave you multiple sources and you never accepted it. What a delusional idiot. Why would you eat from me? I'm not such a piece of shit like you. I'm a Pliosaurus. Now I'm going to crush you with one of my flippers. On the other hand, I don't want to make my flippers smell like a bunch of elephant shit.
You gave no sources. Not one. Everybody else has provided links. You just say it's in my book, and my book is right without actually telling anybody the name of the book. It is only you, and I know it because you're making the same mistakes with punctuation as Jdjjjjjs is. Also, he subbed to you, and you said he was a friend. Now you say you don't know him. Get the fuck out. Also, elephant shit barely smells at all. And you're not a Pliosaurus, you delusional cunt. You're a primary school kid.
No, he did not. Jdjjjjjjs didn't put a space before a comma, so that's not Pliosaurus, you fucking piece of rat shit. Can't you read? He said he didn't knew him before he came to YouTube. You can't even listen to people. I'm not wondering that you had to repeat the first year in your kindergarten. He is a Pliosaurus, dumb cunt shit. Why insulting other guys? Because you have no eggs and are a girly and gay kindergarten child? Thanks for showing that piece of shit where he belongs. Subbed my friend, I reciprocate your abo. Thanks man. You're welcome. What about leaving those kids alone? Yeah, that makes no sense actually. Yup. Yeah. Let's leave now.
It's pretty obvious that you're using multiple accounts. Like, completely obvious. It's just a clear lie to say you're not. Actually, you gave no evidence at all. I haven't seen any titles of books or scientific sources from you, but there's been plenty of links showing that Liopleurodon was not as big as you say.
I don't care if you call me a liar, because I know I'm not. Those are all other guys, and we are leaving now. I gave some links. But I don't say you have to accept it. Do whatever you want. Anyways, I'm leaving now.
You left a comment in my video about this. You said you know newer sources that prove that Liopleurodon was that large. I asked you to show me the sources. Where are they? Apparently, you will just resort to insults and mockery like how you fanboys always do.
No, this was clearly one of my friends. Even if it was one of my friends, I posted 2 separate links today. Fanboys only insult. Shall I remember you called a moron? Just because I said Nothronichus was quite small? Now, never talk to me ever again. Except you want to experience the most dangerous situation since the life of the most aggressive Ankylosaurus.
I have called you a moron for many things you say. Post the source to prove that you are right. No, I won't. Well, fuck you, then. Animal fur can also shield an animal from heat, idiot. Fur does not exist to cause greenhouse effect to an animal's body. It just helps an animal maintain a specific temperature different from that of the surrounding environment.
Animal fur collects heat. You dirty, stinking, ugly, asshole rat. You're even more ridiculous than an idiot. Disgraceful. You've even admitted that you have brain deficiencies, victim. Why offending everyone? Because you have no eggs? You better enjoy that. If you had eggs, I would have kicked you in your eggs until they fall down. Shut up now or I'll kick your ass until it falls down to the ground. Now, shut up forever or you'll get flies in your mouth that feed on your rotten flesh. Yeah, shut up now or we will kick your ass off your body. Alright, let's do this.
No, idiot. Fur can also protect animals from heat. Why do camels have fur, moron?
Yes. You fucking piece of rat shit. Camels are small, you shit. Fur overheats animals. You're even more ridiculous and pathetic than a moron. Shut up now or I will kick your whole ass off with just one single kick.
Meanwhile, you are yet to show an updated source that supports BBC's claims about Liopleurodon.
Maybe I will. Also, you posted this comment twice.
There is no maybe. If you do not show any valid source supporting your claims, you cannot continue ranting. No, Liopleurodon was the size of a blue whale, like an immature little fanboy.
Yes, there is a maybe. Don't terrorize others, you imperialist. Maybe I will show you the source earlier or later.
Telling you to support your claims with valid evidence is not terrorism.
I know, I didn't mean that. I meant you said in one of your videos, such as those thoughts must stop or everyone should that believe. We should always leave a free opinion for everyone. If you don't do that, this is terrorism and makes you an imperialist.
Fact is not opinion-based. It is a fact that we have no evidence of giant Liopleurodon. But it is not a matter of opinion. If you want to have free opinions independent from any evidence, then stop bothering with science and become religious.
Yes, we do have evidence for the giant Liopleurodon.
Then post it.
Yes. You are wrong, sir. If a fact is not proven, you shouldn't dictate one what he should do in your opinion. Also, it's still my opinion if I like a fact or not. Science and religion can coexist in a peaceful way. If you have any problems with others' opinions, then take Darth Sidious as your role model and become an emperor.
Enough said. Things are simple. If you have no evidence to show for your claims, you cannot go on fanboying about Liopleurodon. You obviously do not have any evidence, so you are wrong. And none cares about your opinion.
My law is very simple. I know I have my evidence. I can always like Liopleurodon, you dark imperialist. I am definitely right. And okay, I know no one cares. Unlike you, I have no problem with other opinions. And, no one, not none. I'm guessing your cousin gave you perfect English lessons.
None cares about your laws. You don't have evidence for your claims, so your claims are wrong. And I don't see why would you continue liking Liopleurodon when there were much larger plesiosaurs. None is a short version of no one.
There are still more people that care about my laws than people who care about your ones. I have the evidence, so I am right. Why can't you just accept it? Do you absolutely hate gigantic creatures like Liopleurodon? And I can tell you the answer of your question. I don't care about other pliosaurs, like P. curvani or P. macromerus. No one of them has characterized my childhood as Liopleurodon did. Of course, I love all pliosaurs, but Liopleurodon is the chosen one. But I don't have to. Liopleurodon was definitely a large creature. A suggestion: let's stop this senseless discussion. You didn't convince me, and I didn't convince you. Deal or no deal? I'll leave the decision to you. I actually believe the Liopleurodon is still alive.